Howdy everyone, it's Six. So, I'm gonna be doing something a little different today. This is a really old game. Oh, when did this game come out? Let's see. Can I back out? No, it won't let me. So, it's called Dragon Warrior Monsters. It's part of the Dragon Quest series, and it's the game that got me into the Dragon Quest series. Also, more importantly, it is the game that started my obsession with slimes. Now, so most of the people, all the people who kind of like started watching me, most of my friends that I play with, they all have this understanding that the slime is like my favorite monster, and I have an odd obsession with slimes. So this is actually the game that started that, and the Dragon Quest slime is one of my favorite mascots in basically gaming history. This game is probably my favorite monster taming game. Uh, I started playing this back whew, shortly after Pokemon came out. Um, Red and blue. I picked up blue, red, blue, red, blue, blue. I picked up blue. Okay. And then shortly after I finished that when I was a kid, or when I got bored because I was like what 8 during that time, I ran across this game, and unlike Pokemon, this game became an obsession for me. My buddy, who I'm still really good friends with, even oh man, it's been like 18 years. How many years? It's been a long time. I've been friends with him since I was like 10, I think, so 16 years, something like that. And this was one of the games that me and him played a lot. And even more than Pokemon, we were more competitive because of all the monster combinations that you could get. It was astounding because as a kid, you didn't know what you would get. So it was amazing. This game is really great. There's only about 200 something monsters in this one. I think there's about 3 to 400 in the second one. And the Joker games have roughly 6 to like 700. I think the third one coming out is gonna have 800. Um, and unlike Pokemon, it involves more about the breeding. I know you breed things in Pokemon, but you get the same thing anyways. This you breed monsters, they disappear, and you get their child, and their child can be anything. So depending on how lucky I get when I run into random other tamers, because unlike Pokemon, you can steal other people's monsters. So if I get lucky, I can get some really good monsters at the start. And my goal with this is kind of go to a blind run through again. I haven't played this since I was a kid, so I'm gonna kind of go off of memories, and I have plenty of memories of the game. So there's actually some things I remember how to get, and some things I don't. I remember how to get my favorite monster, and I'm hoping that I can get it again. For those not familiar, Dragon Warrior Monsters is a spinoff of I think Dragon Quest 6 or 7. The main character is Terry, and this is his adventure when he was a little kid trying to save his older sister Millie, which I'm pretty sure the game gets wrong and calls her his younger sister, but she's older than him. Anyways, moving on to the game. All right. So when I was a kid, I used to not really know what to do at this point, and it was kind of weird. Anyways, let's move on. And it's the fuckface. Are you Millie? You don't look like her. Millie's a girl. Your name is Terry. You're not the one. I'm Warbu from the Great Log. Don't you forget it. Dude! Douche move. Hey, you freaking... I'm pretty sure there's laws against that. Where's... What, am I not good enough? Am I not good enough? Apparently I'm not good enough. So everyone wants a sister. That's actually kind of disturbing because I'm pretty sure they're like 8. Uh... You want to know where your sister is? Well, follow me. Maybe you can find her. What do you mean, maybe? Oh, you're skilled master. So, you're kidnapping me now. Okay. Into the drawer. Into the drawer. Time to get kidnapped. And now I'm somewhere. Now there's an old man. I don't like where this is going. Why? He, he threw me into a drawer. I don't know where I am. Leave me alone. Oh boy. Kingdom Big Tree, we're at the bottom, the castle at the top. I personally feel that making a house of a giant tree is a bad idea. Or a kingdom out of a giant tree. blah, blah, are you the new master? His Majesty is a favor, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, leave me alone, I want to go home. I just want to find my sister, get me out of here. Welcome, I am the king of the kingdom. Identify yourself, my child. You called me Terry earlier, but let's go with 6, because I'm always 6. I'm not actually 6. I don't think he's 6. I don't know, maybe Terry is 6. Will you comply with my wish? What wish? My wish is nothing but for you to participate and win the tournament of the Starry Night. What? You say you would rather find your sister? Didn't you come here to comply with my request? However, there's an easier way for the search than to search for her. Win the tournament of the Starry Night? Legend has it that one who is victorious in the tournament of the Starry Night will be granted a wish. Your wish to find your sister will be granted! That way we both win! Meanwhile, search for your sister while you prepare for the tournament. Here, I shall give you some monsters. He's lying, by the way. They always fucking lie. By the way, the kings in these games are jerks. They don't like listening to you, and they just kinda send you in your way. Whatever. I'm gonna go get my monster. I don't need you. I don't need you. I do need the slime. Yes, I'm here to see a monster. Come on, I'll give you a beating! Oh, you're a monster. That's disturbing, actually. Please don't smell me. Stop smelling me. And thus my obsession began, back when I was a kid. This is Slib. Slib is my favorite slime ever, because he is the first slime, and he is the slimiest, and I have many adventures with Slib. And his descendants, mainly the descendants, because I'm gonna probably keep him as a slime until he becomes a metal slime. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh boy. It's for a girl throw him in the dungeon. Please, no. No, why? Stop! I don't want to help him! He freaking let them escape. You should suffer for it. Alright, fine. Fine. Whatever. Shut up and let me go. Ask the minister. You're dismissed. Busy. Yeah, like you're busy about anything. Oh, whoops. Into the portal. So, the maps of this game are randomly generated. They have a chance to be different maps. Also, the start of this game isn't as easy as it is in Pokemon, if you can't tell by the fact that my slime's almost dead. And I am probably going to die now. Yeah, I'm dead. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that happens in this game. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it might have joined me. Oh, right, also, way this game differs from Pokemon is the taming. You tame them by beating the shit out of them, not by putting them in tiny balls. They learn to respect you and they don't become your slaves, sort of. They follow you because you're No. Why did it have to be an anteater? Why? Oh my god. This is a wonderful start. Let's go back in. I'm going to cry a little bit, I think. Okay. No, I'm not going down that warp hole. Oh, another thing about this game. If you lose, you lose your items. Yes, I will take the Draki as my teammate, and I will call them Misa. Yes, I will take them with me. Okay, so the slime is one of the harder monsters to level. It's got a higher level cap. Another thing, the max level in this game is 99, but your stats can cap at 999 depending on how you breed them. So I mean, there's that. See, Misa got a level. Like, they were just with me one battle, but the Slib hasn't gotten any level. Oh boy! It's another Misa. Oh, another thing. Once you have a monster, you're less likely to get a duplicate of that monster. It's much harder to do it, especially slimes. Like, I need multiple slimes for a reason, because I want to do something with Slib, but getting another slime is incredibly difficult, even if you use the best meat in the game, which you may or may not tempt and bribe monsters in this game. Also, I'm picking up all the herbs I can. I really hope I get to Hail yet. I need another monster. Please join me, please join me, please join me. No. It's a slime, which I wish would join me, but it's not going to. Also, slime's only worth 1 because they die super easy. It had less than 7 health. It is easily the weakest monster here. Slip is a really powerful slime to start with. Honestly. Yes, I will take the Anteater. And it's good. He's Dello. Anteater Dello. No! Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, crap baskets. Well, that's a way to start. That's a way to start. Because I'm a genius. So, I should get some levels. Also, if you're wondering why I'm only hitting attack, it's because they don't have skills. There's no reason to use anything else at the moment. Unlike Pokemon, while you can command them, it's not as straightforward. In future battles, I probably will, once I start getting into higher stakes, things get more dangerous, and there's a lot of monsters that will kick my butt, like a Demon Lord. So, those not familiar with Dragon Quest, it's a series, I guess, kind of alongside Final Fantasy, unlike Final Fantasy, which is terrible, by the way. It's kind of kept to its roots, even with its newer games. It's still kind of kept to its roots in how it's played. It's really simplistic. The animations are simple. The game just has a lot of charm to it. It's a lot of fun, and it's simplistic. It's basically Fairy Tail. That's kind of what it was based on. The hero saves the princess. At least in the first game. Like, it actually takes it very straight. The hero saves the princess from a dragon. Which I will end up fighting. And I am hoping... I didn't want to go into that hole yet. Oh, nuts. Oh, boy. Alright, Hale, let's do this. So yeah, you remember how I got herbs and lots of herbs? I got herbs for a reason. I have herbs for days. And he heals. If you couldn't tell, he's a healer. Hale is a healer. Like, that is literally its name. It is a healer. A healer slime. A heal slime. Or just dubbed healer in this game. I actually don't know if I'm able to outdamage its heals. Yay! I beat Heal. Yeah, I'm gonna take him with me. I will take Hale with me. Yes. I will accept Hale's assistance. I just Wantaboo, who could have just brought me here to start with, but no! Well then. No, he doesn't want to go with you. He prefers me because you're a douchebag. I mean, yes. Okay, so that'll be it for the first episode. I'm gonna try and keep these short. I'm pretty sure that was roughly 6 minutes, maybe? I don't know. Well, we'll see. Okay. Well, take care, everyone.